Hey guys, it's Anthony here, and today, this is the start of my new series, FUTWATCH Confederations Cup Edition. So, what is this, you're wondering? Well, this is a series I thought of this morning, when I was thinking about the Confederations Cup, which is starting just in a few days. So, I'll explain the rules to you, and that should basically explain the series. The first rule is, every episode I do a Sporcle quiz on international football. For those of you who don't know what Sporcle is, it's a quiz website and they've got thousands of quizzes that you can do. And you get a mark out of 100% for the amount of questions you get right. For every 10% I get right, I can open a 25k pack. And if I get 75% or more, I also get a 50k pack. If I get 100%, I also get a 100k pack. So there are lots of packs on offer, depending on how well I do in these quizzes. I can only keep players in those packs from teams in the Confederations Cup 2017. And those teams are Chile, Portugal, Mexico, Ivory Coast, New Zealand, Russia, Australia and Germany. I then have to assemble a side or squad with everyone in the correct position. Any formation I want, just everyone has to be in the correct position, using the players in my club. And every player, of course, their country will play a game. If a player wins their game, they get 3 points. If they draw, they get 2 points. But if they lose, they get -1 points. My aim is to get as much points as I can before the tournament ends this year. Alright, so that is the series. And we'll just get started into it right now. The rules be in the description, by the way. Alright, so I've already searched up international football, and the first quiz we'll be doing, and the only quiz of this episode, of course, is International Football 11's England. So let's see how I do. The dream would absolutely... I don't think I'll be able to get 100% on this at all. But that would have got me a 100k pack. So, I've got 20 minutes. It's quite a long time. But I don't think... I've gone in starting 11 for each of these years. Alright, let's do this. Alright. First player that comes to mind, I don't know why, but David Seaman. Oh wow, he was starting keeper for a long time. Alright, what about Joe Hart? When did he come in? There, alright. Peter Crouch, maybe? I'm not sure. Yes. Jermaine Defoe. Oh, yes. Heskey. Yes. Alright, it's going good. What about John Terry? That'll take up a lot. Paul Scholes. And Lampard. Gerrard. Alright, that's good. What about Rooney? That'll take up a lot as well. Michael Owen. Alan Shearer. I know I'm gonna miss out some legends. I know. Alright, so we've got quite a few, 91 players already. Well, not 91 players, but you know what I mean. 91 correct answers. What about John Stones? I'm going to go for some recent players here. Chris Smalling. Gary Cahill. Oh wow, Gary Cahill's been here a lot longer than I thought. Harry Kane. Dali Ali. Harry Kane wasn't there for 2016? Wow. Oh, maybe it's Vardy up front. No. Who would be up front last year? I can't think of who it would be. Kyle Walker. Danny Rose. Midfield, Eric Dyer. What about some recent but not so recent English players? Players like John Joe Shelby, maybe. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, what can I do? I've already got not quite 50%. And I do want to get 75%, but I don't think that's going to happen. I must be forgetting some massive names. Leighton Baines, maybe? Yeah, yes, there's some. Gareth Barry. Ross Barkley would be a recent one. Yep, there he is. Rashford, maybe? No, I didn't think so. There's a long shot. Who are some legendary English players? And it's really annoying because I know that I'm missing out some big names. David Beckham. There's one. Who else? I really thought I'd be able to nail the 2016 one, maybe even 2015. I'm trying to think, but I just can't. Who there? So that I'm trying to think of Euros here. Euros 2016. Joe Hart in goal. Already got back 5, it looks like. Who else would it have been? Who's the other striker? I know Daniel Sturridge. That's a good shout. I'd accidentally. What? Only one? Who was the other striker then? For 2016? I genuinely can't think of the other striker. It's not Harry Kane. But didn't he play on the left wing in the Euros or something? I'm not sure. It's not Harry Kane, it's not Rashford, it's not Sturridge, it's not Vardy. It's not Jermaine Defoe. Actually, Jermaine Defoe didn't make it. Fabian Delph. Yep, Jack Wilshere. Danny Welbeck. Alright, so there's some names. And I've got past 50%, which is nice. I feel like I'm missing out a legendary striker. Andy Carroll. I'm not even sure how to spell his name. Did he play? No, he didn't. Mark Noble's never played for England, let alone been one of the most consistent players in the starting 11. Who could it be? I'm trying to think of some more Liverpool players. Adam Lallana. That's a good shout. Jordan Henderson as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, I just need a striker for 2016. It can't be a Liverpool striker because that's Daniel Sturridge. Arsenal, who do that? They start Giroud. Chelsea is Diego Costa. Man City's Aguero. Man United is Ibrahimovic. Who was Man United striker in 2016? Was it Rooney still? Or did he converted to a cam? No, I think it was still Rooney. Or maybe Martial. I'm just trying. I've got no idea who this striker would have been. I don't know. That 2016 striker is really annoying me. I don't know. I think that's as far as I'm gonna get. Alright, I'm gonna have to press that give up button. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. Give up. Gary Neville. Oh, and Phil Neville probably is in there somewhere. Teddy Sheringham, that's it. Ian Wright. Sol Campbell. Gareth Southgate. Jamie Redknapp. That's annoying. Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole and Sol Campbell. Those two are really annoying. Walcott. Sean Wright-Phillips. Raheem Sterling. Klein. That's pretty annoying. Jameson Milner. Ashley Young. Jagielka. Darren Bent. Some of those players really. I should have got some of those players, especially players like Sterling, Teddy Sheringham. I was even thinking about Aguero as well, and I didn't think of Raheem Sterling. Okay, 54%. Average score is 71%, which is, I've got to say, I did fail pretty badly there. If I could have got some of those names that are like Sol Campbell and Gary Neville, Ashley Cole, some of this legendary David James, some of those legendary English players of all time. Oh man, that's annoying. So 54%, that is 525k packs. And remember, I better show you my club first. Absolutely no one in there. My account is called the Confederations Cup, but no one in the club, as you can see by the value. So 25k packs, 5 of them coming up. I can only store Confederations Cup players. Alright, let's see who I get. First back, Eric Bailey, who is in the Confederations Cup for Ivory Coast. Or Mexican player, Fabian. Anyone else? Holtby from Germany. By the way, they don't have to be playing in the Confederations Cup. They just have to be part of the nation. Or actually, no, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna say that they have to be called up to the squad. Wait. Alright guys, this might be a little rule change here. I don't think of this. Alright, I'm gonna say that if they do play, they get double points if they win or draw, but then -1 if they lose. But if they don't play, they get the normal points if they draw, and double points if they lose. Yeah, I think that's fair. So I'll just change it. I'll put an extra rule in the bottom, in the description. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll put that new rule in the description below. Alright. A Chile. Two Chile players. Of course, South American champions. A German player. Plays for Ajax. And no one else that plays for a nation in the Confederations Cup. Alright. Next pack. Third pack. This is gonna be Gareth. Sorry, not Gareth. Ross Barkley, but of course England are not in the Confederations Cup. But Chile is, so this Rocco guy can go in my club. And no one else. We're gonna love Spanish players. Alright, fourth pack. Who's it gonna be? Hernandez. He'll definitely be playing. Surely. Anyone else? For any Russian players, maybe? Any Australians? No. Oh, actually, no, there is a Russian player that I've completely skipped. This Kersakov guy. Not sure how to pronounce that, but anyway, he can go in their club. And final pack is going to give us Ben Yuda, who does not have his country in the Confederations Cup. But do we have anyone in the Confederations Cup here? No. Got absolutely no one. Oh, no, never mind. I've completely forgotten that Portugal won the Confederations Cup. Alright, so Bruno Fernandes can go in there. Alright, so I don't think I have the players to make a squad. Let me just check. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I am one player off having enough players to make a full squad. And I probably missed out some Portuguese players somewhere. So I would have had enough, but alas, forgot those Portuguese players played in Confederations Cup. So that is it for the first episode of FUTWATCH Confederations Cup edition. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon with another episode of the Confederations Cup FUTWATCH.